Welcome, Reflections. You are over here with Tarithia. Hit the like and subscribe button. You already know what's going on. You see the title. It says BBL Gone Wrong Story Time. Okay. So, with that being said, Reflections, get your roll up, get your pull up because you might need it. Okay. And let's get started. Okay, Reflection, you are in with the crew. Hit the like and subscribe button so you never miss out on a video. And so it puts us in the algorithm. Reflection, letting them know, come in because we have landed on Mars. Now, this video is not to offend anyone. This is a triggering video. So this may not be the video for you, Reflection, if you're a little sensitive to this subject. Okay. So it's fine. Just hit the like button. In the next video, it'll be for you. Okay. So with that being said, Reflection, I'm not here to waste your time. And remember, Reflection, Tarithia is not here to body shame or any of that, Reflection, because I'm gonna tell you a story time before we even get started. I feel like I need to tell y'all this, Reflection. I was almost one of these girls. They said Tarithia. Yes, Reflection, before you get what I'm saying. I was in my root chakra a little bit. I was almost one of these girls about 6-7 years ago, Reflection. Tarita, I'm trying to tell you now, my ancestors and my spirit guides really be guiding me sometimes because I almost, I'm supposed to go right and I swear I go left in a second, Reflection. So, a couple of years ago, Reflection, I was doing okay in life. About 7 years ago, I felt like you get what I'm saying? I felt like I had a couple of extra coins that I could push to the side. Okay. So I was looking up, Reflection. Keep in mind, I've always been the size I am now, Reflection. I've always been the size I can eat up a whole buffet table by myself. This is just what it is. Okay. So I have always been little mini, and I was trying to add a little plenty back there. I was trying to be little mini with plenty. I was trying to turn those tangerines back there into oranges. Reflection, I was trying to upgrade. Okay, so I have always been the type of person to research everything, especially if it's dealing with my body. I'm researching it to the T. So, Reflection, I'm trying to tell you, I was true to it. Like, cause when you trying to get this particular surgery, I wasn't trying to go to the hotel rooms and to the back door and none of that shit, Reflection. I was finna go to a real, you get what I'm saying, lift me up. So anyway, Reflection, hit the like and subscribe, but you over here with Tarithia. We are talking about BBLs gone wrong. Okay. So anyway, Reflection, I had looked up a couple doctors or whatever, a couple places that did it, because it wasn't a lot of places where I was at the time. It wasn't a lot of places that did it, but it was one though. I think it was one. But the particular, if you're really trying to do that for real, you ain't just trying to pay that little couple $100 and get on up out of there real quick out of room 202, Reflection, then you have to have a certain type of insurance. You have to have cosmetic insurance. Because you have to keep going back to the doctor and shit. So anyway, Reflection, I started looking up the prices of cosmetic insurance or whatever like that. I was like, I got to get some cosmetic insurance, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't have my shit all fucked up. So now, Reflection, this was before the all these pictures and all these videos and all this stuff coming out. This was before Kate Michelle and all of that, Reflection. It was before that time, before it was really known what could happen, before BBLs was publicly gone wrong. Okay, they had been going wrong, but this was before they publicly went wrong. Okay, so I'm on the internet. I'm researching, I'm looking at the cost and all this stuff, Reflection. And I noticed in the BBL, you gotta take something and put it back there, Reflection. You gotta take something and put back there, from my understanding. You gotta take something and put it back there. So I was like, damn, where they gonna take something from? Like, where is you finna take it from? Because I ain't got nowhere for you to take nothing extra from. I done built everywhere just how I need it. I just need them tangerines to oranges. That's the vision. I don't need you messing with nothing else. So I said in my head, because I'm a thinker, Reflection, I and a lot of people should be thinkers, and it wouldn't be so many BBLs gone wrong. But anyway, reflection. I got to thinking, I said, so damn, if they can't take nothing out of me somewhere and put it back there and turn them tangerines to oranges, that mean they gonna put something inside of me. I said, I said, I don't know if I can do that there. Young money, baby. We don't care. I couldn't do that, reflection. I was like, no, hit the like, subscribe button. You up here with Tariq. We talking about BBLs gone wrong. Okay. So I was like, no, I can't do that. And then I got to researching what it was that they was actually gonna put inside of me. And I was like, this before I even went to the doctor, sat down with the doctor. Before you tell me anything, I'm gonna already know about what I'm finna ask you. I just want you to put the icing on the cake. I already got the cake, to bake the cake, all that, put it on the plate and everything. I just need you to put the icing on and like the candle, baby. Okay, so anyway, reflection, I was doing my own research. I was like, what is they gonna put in me? Okay, so I was like, okay, I got doing research and nothing quite the words, how they put real big words and then you gotta go look up that big word, reflection. And when I summed it all up, I said, is this like what you inflate like, anyway, reflection, I said, I don't think I can do that, because I done put fix a flat on the top before. I've done it, reflection. I done it the right way and the wrong way. Okay, so I was just like, I don't know. I don't think I don't think this is the route source want me to take. Okay, so I was like, So it was a no for Taretha and the BBLs. My tangerines had to stay tangerines. You get what I'm saying? Just throw that in a circle. I couldn't make them oranges, reflection. And the cornbread, that's not true, because I love cornbread. So anyway, reflection, clearing up any myths, reflection. Okay, put the cornbread down because it don't work. But but anyway, remember, true beauty comes from within anyways. But we've all as our divine feminine, we've all been there, reflection. We've all had those moments of doubt of self, whether it was a freckle, whether it was a pimple, whether it was short hair, long hair, skinny nose, thin lips, wide lips. You get what I'm saying? Straight teeth, cricket teeth. You get what I'm saying? Reflection. True beauty comes from within, because you always got to remember, you can meet some of the most beautiful people, and when they open their mouth to speak, you've never met anyone more disgusting in your life. Okay, true beauty comes from within. Okay, so let's don't judge me, reflection. What I said, they said, Tariq, you was trying to turn them tangerine. I was, reflection. I can't get up here, a lot of y'all, baby. Okay, so with that being said, let's listen at a couple of videos about some other people who was trying to turn their tangerines into peaches. Okay.
I went and got a BBL, and I'm sorry, my booty flop, y'all. One of my butt cheeks fell. I don't know what to do. Can anybody help me? Who else has had this problem? Do you know anybody that has had this problem? Like, you guys, I don't know what to do. I was having sex, and now is not the time. I need advice. So I'm ignoring all calls. I was having sex, you guys, and like when I went in the bathroom to, wash myself up and everything, I noticed that, one of my butt cheeks were lopsided, and I actually looked in the full body mirror, and the guy who I was having sex with, he started laughing and taking pictures of me. So don't be surprised if you guys see me floating around, because I don't know what to do. I've never had this problem before. I'm on my way to the doctor now, and I mean, don't get it. It's not worth it, you guys, because at this point, I don't know if it's leakage. I don't know. I just know that one of my buttocks is way lower than the next, and it's very noticeable. It's not anything that I can hide. I don't know what to do.
Okay, reflection. So you heard that about she went and actually received a BBL allegedly, and she doesn't seem like she's happy about the results. She was throwing it back in a circle. Hey, throw that in a circle. She was trying to throw that new peach, that new tangerine. I mean, it wasn't no tangerine no more. I think she had upgraded to apricot. She was trying to throw that apricot in a circle, reflection, and one side of the apricot deflated, allegedly, reflection. Now, one time, Teresa, I'm gonna tell y'all a time, reflection. Now, nah, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I was finna tell y'all something. I ain't finna do it. I'm gonna say that for another day. But once I done had some things happen, reflection, but not nothing like that, and they were embarrassing. But I ain't never had nothing deflate on me. Reflection, it deflated. It deflated on your baby. I would have never went back unless you was like my main, like we in a full blown relationship. I'm embarrassed. One of my apricots, one of my tangerines, reflection, to deflated. I came in with two tangerines, and then I gotta leave out with one tangerine, reflection. Between me and you, he talks about her baby before she even got around the corner. He already called his mama, his sister, his auntie, everybody, his closest friend, his that shit. If he couldn't get in contact with nobody, baby, he called his ex and told her what happened to your apricots. Oh my goodness, reflection. I can't make this up. I can't. Now let me show you some other videos, because reflection. Sometimes you have to look outside of the house. Sometimes if you sit in the house, you don't know. You don't know, so you got to come out and look and see what's really going on. You don't know because you got the BBL. I'm finna show you what it look like, though. I'm finna just hold on. Wait a minute. Wait.
Go get your money back, baby. Look at man. I got her ass good as hell. Look at her.
Now reflection. Now reflection. Didn't I say that's why I told you got to be on the outside looking in? Sometimes, Teresa don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing about tearing no black woman down or none of that. Reflection. Don't y'all get in the comments talking about that, because everybody got to be held accountable. Everybody got to be held accountable. This ain't a race thing. It's the everything. It's the every race thing. It's the every nationality. They don't got no color, no face, or none of that. Everybody. This is a trend, reflection. This is a trend. This is another form of programming, allegedly, reflection. That's what I heard through the ethers. This is another form of programming. It's okay, Tarika. I ain't talking. I'm not telling you about a path I almost didn't walk down, reflection. I almost could have been looking like this. Hold on, let me show you.
Go get your money back, baby. Look at man. I got her ass good as hell. Look at her.
You think that Tarithia almost could have been these little tangerines, baby. They could have been looking like twigs, could have looked like a sage stick in the back, reflection. I'm trying to tell you, discernment is key. You gotta know. I gotta know. You got to know. Shout out to my ancestors and my spirit guides for stopping me making such a terrible decision. Now, everybody don't feel like this is a terrible decision. Though, reflect. Some people can go through the motion and don't feel like this is a terrible decision. Some people like, Teresa, that was your experience. That's your experience in the house. That was never my experience. Okay. Like I went through a couple things. Maybe one of them got deflated, maybe once or twice. I went, got it pumped back up. I'm not worried about it. If you can't handle it, then that's your business. Well, my bad in reflection. Okay. With that being said, let me jump back out your house then. Okay, my bad. I ain't know you. If you want to walk around with one apricot, that's fine. That is who is Terethia to judge. So with that being said, reflection, we have another video of someone who said this it ain't as bad as what we trying to make it out to be.
Hey y'all, so I'm here to do an update. Um, Today makes a week, and I know y'all been waiting like, what's going on, what's going on? So far, about 3 days ago, I had the operation to have my abscess area drained and stuffed with gauze. So every day since then, I get it unpacked and repacked. It is the worst pain I have ever went through. So I go through that every single day. Once they did drain it, They did take the fluid that was inside, which was the infection, and they sent it off to be cultured. So that's basically just trying to see what kind of infection it is, what kind of bacteria it is, and what they need to actually put me on to treat that specific bacteria. Now, they do think that it's a type of staph infection that was in there. So it's just a matter of dumbing it down to what it is. But they did say I do a blood count every day, and they monitor like my levels every day as far as taking labs. So they do say that the infection isn't growing, like the bacteria isn't growing, so that the antibiotics that I am using so far for the past week have been working from what they're seeing. So that's good, that's positive. Other than that, I'm just on a couple different antibiotics, a couple different pain medications. I'm taking a couple things for swelling and like itching, like, you know, Benadryl, stuff like that. It does hurt. It does hurt when I change it, but I feel like the hospital I'm at is doing a really good job of taking care of me. I do want to say, people keep asking me, do I regret it? Do I still promote surgery, stuff like that? I don't regret anything. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I was probably supposed to go through this in order to help somebody else out in the future. Am I opposed to surgery, plastic surgery? No, I'm not. I can't say I was, and I can't even say that this was necessarily the doctor's fault. Like, my body could have reacted wrong. There's risk in every surgery, whether you have back surgery, heart surgery, like nose, you know, anything. Like, there's risk to all surgeries. Yes, people say plastic surgery is a higher of a risk, but it's all about taking care of yourself. And this is something that honestly was just going to happen regardless. So I don't regret anything. And if you do want to get surgery, just make sure you're very cautious. And for everybody
Okay, reflection. Well, you heard it out her mouth. Teresa didn't say it. She said she don't regret that. Yeah, she had a little infection. Yeah, she had to go back to, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe was the worst pain she ever had felt. You get what I'm saying? But overall, it really wasn't that bad. That's what she said. That's how she feel. We can't take away how she feel, reflection. Okay. So with that being said, hit the like and subscribe button. We are over here talking about BBLs gone wrong. Remember, these videos are not to offend anyone. These are strictly for educational purposes only, because if you didn't know, Taretha just here to let you know, baby. So with that being said, let's look at another video of someone who actually decided to not only get a BBL but afterwards get a lip filler, and it interfered with her lip fillers. Let's talk about it.
Okay, ignore the fact that I look super busted right now. The only reason I left the house was grab my prescription. As you can see, I had a bad reaction to lip filler. I have been getting lip fillers since I was 25 years old. I am 30, about to be 31. I've used the same Restylane lip filler every single time. I've never had this reaction. However, I did have a BBL 6 weeks ago, and because I had that, my body is still in recovery mode. So my body is fighting off the foreign object, aka the filler in my lips. So the doctor prescribed me a 5-day steroid pack. This is not an allergic reaction. This is a very common yet unfortunate severe case of swelling. I will be giving you guys updates, so stay tuned.
Enough to convince you. Let's take a look at some other BBL cases that these particular ladies weren't so lucky to actually come and talk about their BBLs, or weren't so lucky enough to have a deflated apricot.
They crossed the border so that one of the women in the party could undergo a cosmetic surgery procedure. That's obviously a lot cheaper in Mexico than it is in the United States. And they were attacked by cartel gunmen who apparently thought they were someone else. One working theory is that the cartel thought they were Haitian people smugglers. And so they immediately began firing on this minivan, and we now know that 2 of the Americans were killed. We saw in that horrific video cartel gunmen dragging what appeared to be lifeless bodies of some of these people into a white pickup truck. They took them away. The FBI.
Okay, reflection. We're not going to show that, of course, because we're over here on YouTube, but you can get the picture of what actually happened when they actually went to Mexico. Reflection. They went to Mexico trying to get a BBL and were mistaken for someone totally different, and they ended up just firing off into the vehicle that they were in, allegedly. Reflection. They didn't even get back to the States to enjoy that BBL. Okay, reflection. This is for real. This isn't for play. Okay. So I just wanted to come over here, reflection, and I just want to tell you, inform you about BBLs, letting you know in case you were thinking about getting a BBL, that true beauty literally comes from within. Reflection. Okay, do your shadow work and it will literally manifest on the outside. So with that being said, reflection, hit the like and subscribe button because you never want to miss out on another video. Remember, none of my videos are to bash anyone. All of my videos are to uplift you and to help you become the better version of yourself, because we are literally one. I am a reflection of you. You are a reflection of me. Until next time, Ashe.